tomorrow, my best friend Troy and I leave for San Francisco. I absolutely cannot believe this day is here. We've been planning since last November, I would say, for me to come and take care of him after his Phalloplasty with Dr. Crane. When we were first planning this, at the time I was living in Florida. We didn't even know we'd be housemates, and I would be living in Portland. And for months it's just been talk like, oh, did you get this sent in? Did you get this settled? And, you know, just making arrangements, booking flights, and arranging for lodging and whatnot. And then now it's Friday night on the 5th of July at almost 11 p.m. and I'm about to go to sleep, but I just wanted to record and document what I was feeling. I was really anxious earlier today, and really this last week. I think Troy and I both have been anxious, obviously for different reasons, on different levels. He's the one getting the surgery. That's very nerve-wracking. It's a 6 to 10 hour surgery, but he has heard that Dr. Crane recently had a patient that was in for 14 hours, so I'm going to be anxious the whole time. I hope he's done in like 6, which would be awesome. But the Phalloplasty, it's such a big surgery. I'm really worried. I have more medical concerns than I would say if he was getting top surgery. We got our top surgeries done together, and you know, we'd always said, like, you know, when one of us is able to get lower surgery, we're gonna be there for one another, and that's really cool to get to be there for him and kind of get to, you know, have that experience, kind of like, you know, like we're doing second surgery together. I'm really excited to take care of him. But this one is so much more heavy, like in a medical sense, and it's just gonna be a lot of healing and stuff, and I'm just, you know, anxious about that stuff. Another cool thing is tomorrow will be my first time in San Francisco in almost exactly 2 years. I'm also going to be there for my birthday, which is going to be awesome. But it feels like things are kind of coming full circle. I'm getting more used to Portland. You know, like I know my way around town better. I have, you know, a circle of friends. It's sunny, which is nice. But, so it feels weird to be leaving that stability that I finally kind of, you know, after you move cross country from the southeast to the northwest, that's quite a change. But I still miss San Francisco every day. And I think going back to the Bay Area and being there for a month, we'll be there tomorrow the 6th through August 1st. I think going back there and being there will be really healing. And like I said, it'll really kind of come full circle. You know, when I first started transitioning, things were really hard in Jacksonville. Then I moved to San Francisco, and that was really like my coming of age as a person, as a man, as a trans man, as a transgender person, as a being, as a human. You know, that's kind of like where my enlightenment took place. Not that I'm enlightened by any means, but definitely became more aware of the world and myself and just, you know, how things work in general. So basically it's like a homecoming for me of sorts to go back there, and it will just be great to spend time in the city. But obviously Troy is my #1 priority, and I'm really interested to go and just see how the surgery goes, you know, see what it's all about. And after top surgery, I really was doing a lot of research on lower surgery, but since then, it's, you know, my financial situation is not what I expected it to be, or, you know, not what, I don't know. So I kind of slowed down on the research. So Troy has obviously kept up with it since he has, you know, been planning for his surgery. But it'll be cool to experience that, to, you know, just see how it all goes down, and to be there for him through that experience. So if I were to ever get lower surgery, I know what to expect. So I just want to say I'm excited, I'm anxious, I'm nervous about the actual surgery, but at the same time I have a good feeling everything will go well. The surgery is on Monday the 8th, this Monday the 8th. We're going to have to get to the hospital at like 6 or 6:30 a.m. And his mom will be there, which is wonderful. She was there for our chest surgeries, and she's a wonderful person, and it's going to be nice to have someone to be anxious with for those 6 to 10 hours while he's in there. But yeah, send good vibes and good thoughts. I am going to try to go to sleep now, and we fly out of Portland tomorrow morning at about 10 a.m. and we get to San Francisco just before noon. So I'm ready. These first 2 days we have there will be the only 2 days Troy has not that Troy has before his operation, that he won't be, laid up and out of commission. We're going to try to make the most of those 2 days, but just like going back to my spots, like going to the Castro and seeing the big gay flag, and just going to Dolores Park and chilling out, and I don't know, hopefully catching up with some friends and doing some skating. Definitely bring my board, but it's just going to be a really emotional and, I don't know, mentally taxing experience in some ways. Well, not taxing, but just, I don't know, it's a lot. It's going to be a lot going there tomorrow. It's going to be like, oh my god, and I know it's going to make me want to move there even more. But I'm excited. I'm anxious, but I'm putting it out there, recording this, and I just can't believe it's tomorrow after all these months. It's like, oh my god, we are flying out. In the morning, our friend will be here like 8 to pick us up, and we're going to be gone in 9 hours. We will be on our way to the airport, so it's just crazy to think that. I will try to film as much as I can and keep everyone updated. Peace.